Another glorious but hot day here in the sun is going a little bit on the other side now, so it's not as hot anymore. And we are firing up the barbecue. We have veal sausages. Looking forward to these ones. Looks like a thunder, sounds like a thunder, must be a thunder. Our dreams began tango. Another glorious morning here in the bottom of the Kallio. Today, these fold-up tables that have been on our terrace are going to be replaced with something new.
J'ai fait à ça et en France c'est pas si obligatoire. Enfin, c'est surtout si vous avez, on va dire si vous avez des bois, ils sont pas trop encore, mais si vous avez des plastiques et... moi je l'ai acheté sur, alors juste il faut juste acheter ça puis pas de bicolore mais...
First cucumbers. A lot more on the way. Bonjour. Bonjour. Oh, wow. Someone's really cleaning it today. He brought his own weed whacker. Well done. Well done. So everybody's been busy doing different things today. I'll try to get this a little bit more organized once again. Moving stuff from the garage to here. We have a slight problem with the garage. Not the garage, but the garage, the little garage. Which I knew was going to be a problem before, because when we moved in here, the whole roof was full of wasps' nests, like literally the whole roof. It was just big mess. But they haven't really been much there this year until about last week, and they started to get there again. So unfortunately we have to bring out some chemicals and try to deal with them, but also I'm going to get as much of the tools actually out of there that I use daily, and or even semi-regularly. I put them here anyway, because that was the plan all along, to utilize this space better. But yeah, so I'm doing this. Romo's been doing the weed whacking again, and the jump here is in the front.
Il va manquer là maintenant qu'on a une fenêtre de plus.
Kevin disait que non.
Ben, on va y calculer. Ouais, mais on n'y est pas calculé avec ça. Hein. Avec lui. calcul spécial?
So this here, these little things on the ground is our microstation, which processes all our sewage water. Right now, Kevin is up there on the roof. He's putting up a ventilation pipe for that actually comes from the microstation all the way from here, goes to the house, goes up the wall, goes into our attic, and then it's going to go out there. Kevin is a professional roofer. I wouldn't have head for heights for this at all.
Tu sens bien contre le mur, hein?
Phew.
Hein, remarque, non? Tu suis la charpente après? Hein? Ah, d'accord. Oh, bah c'est débile. Faut finir.
Ouais, je sais pas, c'est pas fini, mais là, il y a plus rien sur le trait.
Bah après, il faut arrêter. Voilà, faut arrêter. Le gravier, on va le mettre pas en stock. On fera les fondations plus tard. Parce qu'il faut encore du ciment.
Tout ce qui est chez Big Mac et tout, du coup, ça part. C'est pas sur le trait, donc. J'ai mis le balcon aussi, ils sont sortis entre la bagnole.
What do you think, buddy?
T'as pas remis de poussière dedans? T'as pas remis de nerf?
Tu recoupes les tuiles. Oh.
Si. Et puis.
Okay, the saga of the weed whacker continues. We've just been to the still local maintenance place, and they have no idea what's going on with the head. So Kevin's gonna do a MacGyver job on it. Okay, believe it or not, we brought this to the steel repair shop, official steel repair shop and resells. They're gonna figure out what's wrong with it. We've been trying to fix it for I don't know, on and off, good part of a month. We came back and Kevin took it apart, measured every part of it, and eventually drilled a hole in the middle of the tapper part at the bottom. And as soon as that he did that, it's working. So unbelievable. Now, when that happened, I had another problem. The handle, it's made out of plastic and it's a bit brittle at this point, so it has got a couple of cracks that they've just expanded a little bit. But that's, to me, is just like, you know, super glue clamps. If they don't work, then I'm gonna get some boxy resin and do it again. This I can fix. This is not a problem. This one was a big problem because we didn't know what the issue was. This one I know, easy fix. And on that note, let's sit down and have a bit of a chat. So this week, the video is going to be a little bit shorter than normally because I am going away tomorrow morning at stupid o'clock, heading over to Czech Republic to the Kallio festival, which I'm going to be playing with Sliotar on Saturday night, and then on Friday I also have a workshop where I tell stories and sing songs on my own solo stuff. So that's something I'm really looking forward to doing as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there because we've been going there with Sliotar for well over 20 years, and you know, there's just so many friends there at this point that it's just like, look forward to going there all the time. And also, that is the first time I'm playing with Sliotar in about a year, since last summer. Yeah. A few things that changed in Dublin. So the regular shows that we used to do when I was living in Dublin, they don't exist anymore. Yeah, so no, we're not playing actively because of that. Like, I used to be able to go over there, you know, a couple of times a year and play a few gigs with them and keep the set time and all that sort of stuff. That didn't happen this year, but you know, throughout the COVID, we had even longer breaks and I got back into it straight away. So I'm not worried about that too much. Looking forward to seeing the guys, but also I think I have to kind of assess the situation and see how much longer we can keep on going like this, because the strength of Sliotar always was the fact that we were playing all the time. So the set was all the time very, very tight, and I'm not going to be going to Dublin as much at all. You know, it was my home for 27 years, but I've moved away from there, and now, you know, I'm still originally from Finland. I still have family in Finland, so like if I have a chance to go somewhere, it probably is, the Finland probably comes first by far, and then on top of that, like, you know, if I have holidays, you know, I'd like to go and see something new. You know, that's in my nature. So I don't know. I have to figure out what we're going to do in the future. Also, like, we're all in a very different place at the moment than we were like a couple of years ago, and everybody's focused on, you know, other things in life. And I don't know if any one of us can have this Sliotar as the priority it would need to be for us to drive it further. I'm not saying that this is the end. I'm just saying we might be having a conversation about what the future holds, and I have no idea what the end of that conversation is going to be. But having said that, really looking forward to seeing the guys, really looking forward to going over there. So because of that, this week's vlog will be a little bit shorter, but I will try to document as much of that trip as possible for you guys, and I can then share it with you in next week's vlog. Then when I come back from there, I am staying put for a while. I want to enjoy summer in France. We're going on holidays in early September, but even that's in France. That's in the southwest France, which again I'm probably going to bring you guys along on the videos. Yeah, for the month of August, end of July and the month of August, you know, we have friends to see here. A couple of friends might be coming over, and you know, that kind of stuff, and we just, you know, enjoy just the local area more than anything else. There's no great plan of disappearing anywhere, and you know, there's still a few bits to do in the house. I have a few other projects that I want to get started, which I'm going to share with you soon. And yeah, it's going to be strange leaving this place now for 4 days. You know, I was over in Belgium doing the tour, and it was great fun. But like now I live here, it's kind of strange leaving home. And it's kind of, you know, we went over to Paris with Natalie, and that was different because she was coming with me. But like now she's going to stay here and I'm going to be away, and it's strange. It's strange. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this trip over and done with. Enjoying it as much as I can while I'm there, and then just coming home. And you know, I don't think I've ever felt as much home anywhere than I do, because of it's our house, you know. So coming back home has a kind of completely different meaning now, and a different level of emotional attachment, I suppose. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. As I said, sorry for the short vlog, but we'll get on with the next one next week, and it'll be full of stuff, I'm sure. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this. And,
no one ever let me be so strong. Never let me be whole.